What's up, guys? My mic was horrible. Anyways, today I want to talk about personal branding on social media. And the reason why is because there's absolutely nobody that can compete with you when it comes to your personal brand. And the reason why is because you get to take your personal brand every single place that you go. And this means that you walk into a networking event and you get to take your personal brand with you. You get to go to a networking event in San Antonio, and New York, and LA, Miami. You get to take your personal brand with you. And this is the great thing about the internet is that, there's really only 5 or 6 different platforms that you can create content on. And that's your Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, Google My Business. These are the main 5 platforms that are out there in social media. And the reason why you want to go after all these social media platforms is because nobody can compete with your personal brand. And the reason why is because you are in charge of your personal brand. You hold the integrity over your personal brand. And this is a great thing because you hold yourself accountable when it comes to your personal brand, especially when you're on social media. And what it does on social media is it helps you establish your credibility and authority. It helps you increase visibility and recognition. The reason why you want that is because when you go places, you want people to listen to you. There's a reason why people invest so much money into their personal brand. It's because they're trying to increase their visibility and their recognition. This does is it helps you attract unique opportunities because if you think about it, most people are not willing to come out in front of a camera and speak and to be the face of their business, because when something goes wrong, it's you that's in charge. So you get yelled at. But the point is that nobody can compete with your personal brand. And this is the great thing because you hold all the power. And what it does is it helps you establish credibility and authority. It helps you increase your visibility and recognition. And it helps you attract opportunities. And it also helps you connect and build relationships online. And the reason why you want to build relationships online is because the world's fast. Like the world that we're going into, the internet, it's very fast. There's too much content out there. There's too much information out there. And some of it's false, some of it's true. And it's very hard to dig through the good stuff, right? And it's very hard to find the good concrete stuff that's actually going to work as far as information. So building a personal brand online helps you create credibility. Like it helps you create credibility and authority. And eventually people listen to you because you just come out all the time and you talk about these things all the time, right? And you become an authority on the subject. Another thing that it does is people really don't know how to build a personal brand, and this is how you do it. And the way you start is by defining your brand identity, and all that means is like, what are you gonna talk about all the time? What are you gonna do all the time? Like, what is your thing that you talk about all the time on social media? Thanks, Mo. I appreciate that, man. I had to come back on here and do this again. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, so how do you build a personal brand? Well, you start by defining what you're going to talk about. And this is just defining your brand identity. Like if you're a restaurant, this is what you do. This is what you specialize in. If it's for a digital marketer, I specialize in advertising and marketing, right? If it's for a lawyer, that's for car crashes. And this is what you talk about all the time. Like this is very specifically, you don't go off topic, right? You talk about this stuff all the time. That way people get it in their head. Like if Josh comes on, he's going to be talking about marketing and advertising, right? And then the other thing the way you do it is you stay authentic and consistent. Like people always talk about authenticity and like, what does that mean, right? And I think authenticity is the key to building trust and connections. I stumble with words sometimes, right? And that's just me being authentic. Like I've done this so many damn times and I still fumble with words and I still say the wrong things, right? But I'm willing to show up consistently over and over and over and over again to deliver my brand message, right? And that becomes who I am. So when I go out into the world and I go out to a networking event in San Antonio or in McAllen or in LA and New York or Miami, whatever, I get to take that personal brand because if I were to go up on stage and talk, people can Google me and they'll find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google My Business, LinkedIn pictures, everything, like name it. I write articles, that I'm pushing out content, I'm making long form content. This is part of building a personal brand. Now, the reason why you should invest in a personal brand is because it's you. It's you. Like, this is your personal brand that you invest in. So you get to see it shine, you get to see it grow. And this is the important part, is because there's nothing wrong with investing in yourself, especially if you're competent and you can do what you say over and over and over again and always deliver results, right? That doesn't mean you're going to have the perfect hit it out of the park every single time, because business is sometimes a punch in the face, but that's just how it is. Like, if you're willing to go over and over and over again and roll with those punches and get told no a billion times and still go and get up day after day, like, you're gonna be fine. Like, you just have to keep doing it over and over and over again. But most people won't, and this is why it's super important, because if you do it consistently over and over and over again with the no's and everybody telling you that it's not going to work out, one day it's going to work, and then you're going to build on that, and then you're going to build on that a little bit more, and then 5 years, 6 years, 10 years down the line, you'll be able to have that job or that income or whatever it is, that personal brand that you wanted, that you've built over time. You're going to have that with you, and you can take that anywhere. That's the great thing about the internet. The world's getting more connected, right? So the more you come out on social media, the more your face, like, if you were to Google my name right now, like, go to Google right now and Google my name and then see what comes out. Like, that's the power of a personal brand, because everybody uses Google, right? And then everybody uses YouTube. It's the second biggest search engine in the world, right? So you want to be able to be a little bit of you every single where. And this is important because you help create valuable content. And in the world where we're going with AI, a lot of it's fluff, right? So you want to be able to be the person that delivers the valuable content, because by proxy, you become valuable, right? Because you start helping people and you start bringing people along for the journey. And what also it does is it helps you engage and build relationships. Like, I don't go to a lot of networking events, and it's something that I'm trying to do more of going into 2024. So if y'all have any networking events that you want to invite me out to, I will maybe go. But what it does is it helps you engage and build relationships. People are busy, man. Like, think about that. Like, there's so much stuff that's going on in the world. People are busy with their families. They're busy with their business. They're busy with everything, right? So a lot of time people don't have time to engage and build relationships in person, so you can do it online. And it's never a bad idea to invest in yourself. You have to invest in yourself, because you are the person that has to wake up every day and do the things that you need to do to be able to pay your bills, to be able to have a meaningful impact in life. And it's never a bad idea to invest in yourself. So building a personal brand online is something that all business owners should do. Even if you don't speak well on camera, there's always going to be an audience for you, especially if you're delivering valuable content. So that's all I got for today, guys. I hope you all have a great day. Tuesday, February 13th, 9:21. Like I said, Bitcoin is popping. And for those people that never bought Bitcoin, sorry. I've been talking about it for a long time. Peace.